Hello and welcome. I hope you're having a great day or evening, and it might even get better because today we are playing Shapeshifter Formations. I've already reviewed this game and you can just click the review in the top right corner, but now let's get started into a quick playthrough of the game where we have 3 skills or skill trees where we can upgrade, for example, artifacts, meaning that we can have this, for example, healing 100% health, healing plus 100% when health is below 50%, and we also restore health every second, which is quite powerful because we don't have that many healing options in the game. We have skill trees where we can unlock, for example, a health restore protocol, repair protocol in this case, gain an additional dodge charge, we have a dodge ability, and so on. And then we have paragon trees, a paragon tree where we can just increase certain stats. So for example, our crit chance can be increased right here, as well as our overall damage. Now these are the skills, and here we have our choice of ship. We have different types of shape ships, all with their own unique ability, with the active one right here. This one, for example, the phalanx, puts up a barrier which holds off and blocks projectiles and non-boss enemies. Here we have, what do we have? Dash through enemies, dealing 80 damage and providing brief immunity while dashing. And what is this? Gatling turret places a construct rapidly firing projectiles at enemies in range. Okay, so I will quickly pick this one. And then here we have different weapons. We have a machine gun, a rail gun, a chain gun, scatter gun. Kind of feels like this is the happiest moment an American can have. And flamethrower, corrosive bolter, and frost spear. This is something I don't want to pick because I want to pick this one. Caustic Clave, short range melee weapon, which attacks one. No, let's go simple. Let's just pick a machine gun. And then we have bonus tags where we can actually ban a specific tag. So for example, we don't want orbs. This is a special unique tag that gives us unique upgrading options. And if we block it, if we ban it, then we don't receive any with orbs. But we gain, or have a higher chance to gain, dodge and ability tags. So let's choose another. For example, if we pick projectile, then we have a higher chance to gain additional projectile upgrades. And here we have different threat levels. We can increase the enemy speed. That way we gain more experience points, more artifact chance, legendary chance, and so on. Electrified walls, projectile speed, explosion radius, all very good things. So let's just pick them, press start to continue, and now we are shooting. I'm currently manually shooting with the machine gun, dealing enough damage to basically two-shot these incoming enemies. And there we have orbs or crystals dropping here. With the spacebar I'm gonna dodge, and with the left mouse button I'll use the ultimate ability, which ticks down or ticks up here anyway. Bottom left corner. And that's basically how the game works. We are now gaining upgrades. So this, for example, efficiency module, max health, ability damage, increased ability duration, cooldown rate, and so on. Let's pick this one. We now gained this upgrade, and as you can see now we are again able to use it. Let's do that and kill off enemies, because with this ultimate ability, with this active skill, we deal damage with, let's call it a scythe. So in a radius where we hit enemies. Then here we have a glass cannon upgrade, plus 20% damage, minus health, minus armor. Here we have stats. Armor increases lowers our damage taken. We can also alter by pressing Y and altering this to another blue, another rare upgrading status. So increases your highest status strength. We don't have any status yet really aligned with us, so this is now something I want. On hit, 20% chance to apply 10% frost, which lasts for 5 seconds. Frost is right here, slows down the enemy, as well as if we hit them with 100% frost, then they are being frozen. And if we hit enemies that are frozen, we deal additional damage. That's it. Yeah. So let's just quickly dodge these enemies. These are frozen right here. Then we have a new enemy type right here, and on fire, 20% chance to shoot an ice spike, which deals 50% damage and implies 5% frost. Or this. The overloads now apply corrosion. We don't use overload yet, which is connected to the shock status right here. So let's just pick this one and see if there is an icicle, an ice spike flying. Another one dealing 50% damage. So we currently hit our enemies for 52 damage. So it should be like 31 damage we deal with this ice spike. Another level up. Projectile bounces, which is very good because we shoot loads of projectiles and now they are bouncing off from the wall. As you can see, they fly through the level right here, which will be more useful, more powerful once the map is more crowded. And here we have loads of shurikens being summoned, but no worries. 50% chance to restore 5 health. I don't like this one, so let's alter this. On ability, fire rate plus 25% for 5 seconds. That is nice, because we want to use our ability and then we increase our fire rate by a quarter. So, oh yeah, these are purple or yeah, purple arrows, and here we have an elite enemy. Let's use our main ability, active ability. Now on hit, 20% chance to apply a burn, which is also quite a good status. And we can also do dual pick. This is the coins right here, so we can have, or pick actually this one, but we don't use overload, so let's alter this. And now movement speed, ability cooldown rate, fire rate, but reduce our armor and health. Yeah, let's just pick this, and now we have 2 upgrades, which makes us a bit more powerful. Oh, thought I had the active ability already up. Here we have, actually, these are not good at all, so let's just re-roll, which is a limited thing we can do. We can't do that every time, but on dodge apply 15 burn or ability damage crit chance. This is also a glitched uncommon, so if it means glitched, we gain 2 stacks of those, so increasing our crit chance by 10% now. Crit chance 16%. Wonderful. And there the yellow numbers are crits, meaning we deal more damage with those. I will quickly move forward to the first boss because you can see here the timer going down. So let's quickly go to the first boss. So now we are getting close to the first boss. The timer ticks down and the enemy should disappear in a second. Yes. Now the boss is coming, but let's quickly dodge them. And this is the Blockbuster. And what else? What upgrades can we have? On heal, on damaged. Okay, no, let's re-roll that one. And pick this one. This is very good. 10% chance when killing enemies to gain a shard that heals us. So let's dodge all the abilities this boss drops. Ooh, I did not dodge this one. But we can use our active ability to beat those spawns, those summons. Ay, that was close. Dodge them. And here again. Summons. Ay, I ran right into this one. Man, I'm not good right now. But let's keep it at our distance. Oh, he summons a bunch of things, but luckily we have our active ability and there are many orbs flying now. Let's dodge all. No, we did not dodge all of them. But we are dodging all the crystals dropping, and the blockbuster is... Oh, this one is quite good. Extra shot chance plus 40%, meaning we have a 40% chance to shoot twice. Very good upgrade. And the blockbuster is down. We are now gaining a couple of upgrades, a bunch of crystals, so maybe we level up. Yes, we leveled up. Crit chance and more armor, which is quite good because we have -5 right now, so let's pick this one. And then we have here the shop where we can use these crystals, the green crystals, to buy something. Or we can reroll them because now, yes, spawns a construct that seeks targets, dealing 50 damage and applying 10 shock. Very good upgrade. So let's pick this one, then increase in damage or max health. Yes, pick this one. We still have 500. Reroll to drop an additional shard. That's good. And then here we could also gamble shards. Let's gamble. What will happen right here? Did we gain any shards? No. Oh, there. Now on hit damage to enemies affected by only a single status effect. We use multiple. Exchange 2 epic upgrades. Nope, let's not do that. And here we have 3 choices of portals. 3 rerolls, boss health -10%. Let's use this one. Drop into the next section. And now we are facing off against new enemies or more different types of enemies. Not yet, but you know what I mean. There will drop more. I dodged this. Yes, I dodged you. Like a pro and without getting panicked in the slightest. It was a very manly thing I just did. Screaming out like a little girl. Now, let's shoot up a bunch more. So you can get a feel on how crowded the levels can get. On heal, fire an ice spike that applies 5% shock and deals damage equal to 5 times the amount healed. Let's just reroll. And let's alter this one. On dodge, strike enemy lightning down. Enemy damage, whatever. And if we dodge, we hit an enemy with a lightning bolt. Oy. Which is not something we are currently working towards. Building up shock, but still. It's never a bad thing to have more status effects on enemies. And dodging with... Oh, we did not dodge. I got hit. Anyway. This is basically the way shapeshifter formation works. We have a bunch of different ships, loads of upgrading options, and quite cool and engaging and fast combat systems. Oh, there we have a new ship that shoots at us. What a dick. So let's just stay clear of them. And yeah, that's basically the gist of it. I hope you had a great time. If not, thanks for sticking with me anyway. And yeah, have a great day or evening.